Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on George Kittle. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the 49ers and the Dolphins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup. We know how well they throw the football, but they're going to have their work cut out for them in this one.
Yeah, they're going up against a top 5 unit in the league, and this is a defense. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Well coached, they execute really, really well, and terrific leadership on that side of the ball. So precision, that's going to have to be a key for them in this one.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Yellow, line, check pink, Smith red, switch yellow.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Tua. To connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Purdy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
Cut. Ready?
On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, what a coach's team. On first down, Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, it's Purdy. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And incomplete on the deep ball. And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Right side, and he finds Gray. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up in a certain...
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Going up top. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. They go play action here. Purdy. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Tua going to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time, in football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They made a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Purdy will look to throw again here. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, and his throw is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Come on, set.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Check right. Slow check. Black block. Opposite. Green.
Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll push forward to the 37. Gain of 2. Well, we're going to get a timeout as they deal with an injured player. And it's Tyreek Hill who is the man that's in some discomfort right now. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him. And we'll step aside for a moment. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. Now the ball comes loose. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with McCaffrey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now work. Onto the field. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Check pink. Smith red.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And all the way in for a Miami. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 101 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. And he'll take this down to the 33. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and 8. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to Carter. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Ready. Ready, go.
Here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 24 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready, go.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Check right. Blue check. Black swap. Opposite. Green. Go.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. On 2nd down, here's the option. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Right side, and he finds Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy from the gun. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners have got it on cruise control. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Tua now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Check pink. Smith red. Switch yellow. Check white.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tua going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. to the 36-yard line. Stop there. They go play action here. Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down.
Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are pouring it on. Now Purdy. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
Tua now on 1st down. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the move past the 40. 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Able to find Gray here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Purdy off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
38. Shot, 17. Striker, 3-3. 10.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tua sets up to pass it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And this is caught at the 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Adam Troutman. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This one caught by Kittle. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. To the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Play action. Now Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Purdy's throw caught by Gray. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. This is McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd and a couple. Purdy. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. His throw caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaken up on the play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And this pass caught by Gray. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st down, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray from 10 yards out. And the 49ers just continue to roll. They'll try and throw for it. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Miami set to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
3.
From midfield, here's Tua. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? Yellow, line, check, pitch. Smith, red.
2nd down, here's an option right. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Tua going to run again. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Check white. Blue check.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take this into the end zone. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. From the gun, it's Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's got room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Purdy off the play fake. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go play action here. Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers extend their lead yet again. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now Carter to start the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check, black block, opposite, green, yellow, lineman.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Room hit, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it in for a Dolphins.
Let's go.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Able to find Gray here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it. Can extend this lead out even further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Tua. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Dolphins. Russell Gage, 57 yards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He finds his man, complete. That's Gray. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. On first down, Tagovailoa. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 30. Tua going to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football. Yeah, partner, this is a unit that takes chances. And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Russell Gage amped up and ready to go as the offense returns to the field. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office. And I love the accumulation. The catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way. Means he wants the football again, right? And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
On the set. Ready.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Here we go. Hut.
Tua now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Tua to throw again. Completes it again to Gage. Touchdown! Russell. Play action. Now Purdy. His throw incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll work down inside the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Danny Gray with career touchdown number 70. And the 49ers have got it on cruise control. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. But now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Here we go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua.
On the ball.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Smith red. Switch yellow. Check white.
Looking to pass. Tua gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 2nd and 10. Tua, that's complete to Troutman right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. The 40. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That's pretty rare that you see a ball game decided by this wide of a margin. And now it gets, Charles, even wider after that pick 6. They've done everything right on that sideline.
I think we could safely say that not only is the scoreboard, right, the gap big there, now everyone's just looking for stat pattern, right? Do I get a chance to make a big play? Can I get a takeaway? Can I go ahead and put the ball in the end zone? That's what these guys are all talking to each other about now with a lead this big.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Open net is Waddle complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This is McCaffrey on the give. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. They go play action here. Purdy. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
On third down, it's Purdy.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Tua going to throw.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One final try for Tagovailoa. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field,